The first thing that I would say to decision makers is definitely think about functionality on the family side, and along with what is the training necessary, or if there is any training necessary, and prioritize communication methods that allow there to be almost no training for families. Those are going to be the quickest, easiest ways for us to get in contact with our families almost from day one. Another thing that I would ask decision makers to consider is to actually talk to teachers and the admin inside of schools, because we are the ones that are going to have to implement whatever platform they ask us to use. And so if it looks great from like a business perspective or a scheduling perspective or something like that, it may not always translate to the best functionality for a school building and the people inside that school building.
Ask us. Ask us. We will tell you what we need. And not only ask us, but ask our families. Talk to them about what's the best mode of communicating, and don't assume that just because they've given you that answer one time, that it's going to be forever, right? We have to constantly be checking in with our families and our community to find out, how do you want us to communicate with you? And what's important for you to know? If we follow their lead and we ask those powerful questions, we'll be on the right track.
My advice to others would be start with your parents, then talk with your teachers. Make sure their voice is loudly heard in the decision-making process when you're going to buy a school family communication platform. Their voice matters most because they're going to be the ones that are using it on a regular basis.
I would remind people that no one's parent community is monolithic, that we tend to put parents in a category, but parents don't have a single mind. Parents, like our students, cover a wide diversity of thought and ideas and preferences and biases and concerns. And so I would, I guess, remind my colleagues, especially my younger colleagues, that you really need to be working on parent communication on a regular basis, that parents have to feel that you are ready to listen to them. And you have to understand that when you listen to them, no one parent speaks for all, and that you should expect to hear a variety of opinions because the parents are just as diverse as your student body.